Seeking Sister Wife Danielle Merrifield holding on for clout. Is Seeking Sister Wife star Danielle Merrifield holding on to her marriage for clout? Fans have long questioned why she has yet to leave Garrick Merrifield. Now they have a theory, but does it add up? Read on for more details on the situation. Danielle Merrifield knew her marriage was rocky to Garrick Merrifield prior to seeking Sister Wife. Then he claimed that he got a calling from a higher power to open up their marriage. This was not at all what his wife wanted, and she expressed this. She shared that she had to pray a lot to finally come to a point where she could accept this lifestyle. They found their first potential wife, Roberta from Brazil, but after 2 seasons, she made it clear that she was never following through. More so, they built their dream polygamist home only to have been used. Now they are back again with Nathalia, but fans still cannot understand why Danielle is still with Garrick. A Reddit thread was started to address why fans think she has not left the marriage. The OP wrote this: "Danielle must just be in it for the show at this point, right? I hope so, at least. I can't imagine anyone who could be stupid enough to go along with Garrick's delusional fantasies. That clearly will end up with them getting scammed again. Unless she just thinks that the fame and money from the show is worth the humiliation." Though Danielle has never expressed wanting a career in television, she did take some time to show off her workout regimen. Furthermore, she corrected her smile and even underwent a hair transformation from red to blonde. So did other followers agree with this? Danielle must feel like she has no way out. Her parents and brother are all financially connected to Garrick. I think what they are doing to their children is perilously close to emotional abuse. That or she was already pregnant from the breadcrumbs he gave her. It does not appear that other viewers believe Danielle Merrifield is in this for fame. They do feel she allowed herself to try to be okay with the idea of having a sister wife. Then she became close to Roberta and things came together. If they were going to be a plural family, it would be with Bert. More so, Danielle may have had hope Bert would tame Garrick. However, she shattered that dream, and it caused a visceral reaction from Danielle. She may have feared going through the process again, but knew it was the only way to keep Garrick and to keep him happy. Why do you think Danielle sticks around? Does she want fame, or does she lack self-esteem? Let us know and watch Seeking Sister Wife Mondays on TLC. In the kaleidoscopic realm of reality television, where drama reigns supreme and narratives are crafted with precision, one figure stood at the crossroads of fame and authenticity. Danielle Merrifield, a cast member of the popular show, Seeking Sister Wife. As the cameras rolled and the spotlight glared, Danielle found herself thrust into a whirlwind of speculation and scrutiny, her every move dissected and analyzed by eager viewers and armchair critics alike. At the heart of the controversy was a question that lingered in the air like a stubborn shadow. Was Danielle Merrifield holding on for clout? It was a charge that had been leveled against her by detractors who questioned the sincerity of her intentions and the authenticity of her relationships. Yet, beneath the surface of tabloid headlines and sensationalized gossip, there existed a woman whose journey was far more nuanced and profound than the glossy facade of reality television would suggest. For Danielle, the decision to participate in Seeking Sister Wife was not merely a bid for fame or attention, but rather a deeply personal quest for love and fulfillment. Raised in a conservative religious household where the concept of plural marriage was embraced, Danielle had long harbored dreams of expanding her family and sharing her life with sister wives who would walk beside her on the journey of life. Yet the reality of Seeking Sister Wives proved to be far more complex and challenging than she had ever imagined. As the cameras rolled and the drama unfolded, Danielle found herself grappling with doubts and insecurities that threatened to undermine her quest for love and acceptance. Was she truly ready to share her husband with another woman? Could she overcome the societal stigma and judgment that often accompanied polygamous relationships? And most importantly, would she ever find the sister wife she so desperately longed for? Amidst the chaos and uncertainty, Danielle remained resolute in her determination to find love on her own terms. For her, the journey was not about seeking validation or clout, but rather about embracing her truth and living authentically in a world that often sought to confine and define her. And so she continued to navigate the rocky terrain of reality television with grace and dignity, refusing to compromise her values or sacrifice her integrity for the sake of fleeting fame. Yet as the seasons passed and the drama intensified, Danielle found herself at a crossroads, grappling with the realization that the reality of reality television was far removed from the truth she had once sought to embody. The lines between authenticity and performance blurred, and she found herself questioning whether the quest for love had been overshadowed by the pursuit of ratings and notoriety. It was amidst this existential crisis that Danielle made a decision that would change the course of her life forever. In a bold and courageous move, she stepped away from the glare of the spotlight and retreated into the quiet sanctuary of her own soul, seeking solace and clarity in the midst of chaos. For Danielle, the journey of self-discovery was far from easy, fraught with uncertainty and self-doubt at every turn. Yet in the depths of her own introspection, she found the courage to confront her fears and embrace the truth that had always resided within her heart. She was not defined by the judgments of others or the narratives of reality television, but rather by the strength of her own convictions and the depth of her own humanity. As the dust settled and the cameras stopped rolling, Danielle emerged from the shadows with a newfound sense of purpose and clarity. She no longer sought validation or clout from external sources, but rather found fulfillment in the simple joys of everyday life and the bonds of love and friendship that sustained her through the darkest of times. In the end, the journey of Danielle Merrifield was not defined by the glare of the spotlight or the whims of reality television, but rather by the quiet courage and resilience of a woman who dared to embrace her truth and live authentically in a world that often sought to diminish her light. And though the road ahead may be uncertain, she walks it with her head held high, knowing that the greatest adventure of all is the journey of self-discovery.